Yo, my name is Zal, and I'm here with another video. I'm going to be showing you guys my settings because I've been getting a lot of new viewers. Thank you for the nice comments, of course. And maybe you guys want to know my settings. Maybe you guys want some tips for your settings. But anyways, this is the video. Let's get into it. So first in this setting, I go to interact prompt style. It's going to be compact, button hints off, crosshair damage feedback. I mean, it shows an X. Why would you really want that? Button hints just shows you like on your HUD. It just shows you the buttons that you're supposed to hit. If you know your buttons, turn it off. If you don't, keep it on. Compact, this will make your items look a lot smaller on your screen. So yeah, ping opacity, put that as faded. This is for your performance display. I keep mine off because I don't really care about it. It makes you worry too much, so I turn it off. Damage numbers, put this on stacking because it looks better. It feels better, it looks better, and it compacts all your damage into one. And it compacts all your damage into one single like word. So keep it on. Obituaries, keep this on. Mini map rotation is kind of your preference. I keep this on though. Weapon cycle on empty, I turn this off. You can turn it on if you're really bad at switching your weapons, but I ain't. Auto sprint, I keep this on. I hate having to press the sprint button. Double tap sprint, you could choose whatever you want for this. It's your preference again. Jetpack control, this is for Valkyrie, obviously. You can choose your own for this. I don't play Valkyrie. I like holding it though whenever I do. But if you want, you could toggle it too. But I feel like holding it is way better if you're like trying to cancel real quick. Turns to 2D/3D, which is, I guess, both. It just tells you it's both. So, taking damage, close your death box. You'd never want this, because if you're trying to shield swap and someone hits you, well, can't shield swap, no more closes it. And now you gotta wait for a delay. I don't exactly know what this is, but it just shows your portraits, I guess, for your character, like an image of them, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what it is. Keep it on, though. This will show you if a hop-up is attached to your gun. I keep it off, but if you want it on, you can. Streamer mode, I'm not famous, nor am I streaming, so I keep it off. Stream anonymous mode. I'm not streaming, I'm not famous, and I'm not cheating. I keep it off. This will let you collect data. If you want to keep it on, you can. If you don't, whatever. It's you giving away your data. I don't know, bro. Performance display, again, I keep it off. It makes me worry too much. Club invites, I have this disabled or enabled. Depends if you want a club. I'm already in a club with my friends. I keep it off. Communication filter, I just do everyone. I want to hear everyone, so I keep it on. Your reticle, I keep this on green. Green is the fastest color the human eye could see. That's why stoplights are green when you have to go. But some people still don't get that, and they're really slow. But for normal people, this is what you want. You want it as green. Laser sight, this doesn't matter. I have it as a dark red because it looks nice. I mean, look at that. Colorblind, I keep this on this, but it's your preference. This just helps you see people better. Subtitles off, normal subtitles. I don't even have subtitles, so it doesn't matter to me, but this is your preference. I don't exactly know what this is, but off. Convert incoming voice to text chat. I absolutely hate this. Keep this off. If you have an open mic, turn this off. If I could still hear your game while you have this on, please turn it off. I don't want to hear it. You will get muted. And honestly, I don't like muting my teammates. Sometimes they're helpful. Sometimes they're just playing their gameplay the whole time. They don't even say a word. Even when I ask them, they still don't say a word. Play incoming text-to-speech chat as speech. If you have this on and you're doing what I just said, I will get angry. Anyone will get angry. Unless they're like your friend. You're not going to say you're angry, but you're going to be angry. Mouse and keyboard. I use 1.74. It's just my sensitivity. If you want your true DPI, because if you have a gaming mouse, you have a DPI. If you want your true DPI, you do your sensitivity times your DPI, and it will give you what sensitivity you need. Oh, I messed that up. Mouse sensitivity, again, like this. Mouse sense multiplier, I keep it at 1. Per optic sensitivity, I don't feel like doing all this, but if you want to go through this and change everything, you do you. I just keep it on off. You'll get used to it. So my move forward is up on scroll wheel. My jump is down on scroll wheel. The reason why I do this is so you can do cool things like this. I have a basic movement guide if you guys do want to go watch that and learn some of the tricks. But yeah, that's why I have that. My sprint/toggle zoom is B. I use it because it's really close to my finger. For example, when I'm looking in, I can just do this. I can just move my finger one key over. I don't actually use toggle crouch, so I just put it on left shift as hold. My tactical ability is Q because it's right next to my finger. My ultimate ability is C because it's right next to my finger. Interact is E. Alternate interact, I don't exactly know what this is for, but it's X. Inventory, tab, map, attack, right. Everything is pretty much the same. My fire mode is 5. My melee is V. I don't use toggle downside. This really annoys me. My guns are my right and left mouse buttons, as you can see. It's a lot closer to my finger. I can switch really quick, so that's why I use that. I don't use controllers, so this is all up to you if you play controller. But I will recommend looking for some advanced look controls. These will help you a lot. This is like complete control of your controller. But I don't use controller, so that's not me. For video, I use full screen. I use a custom resolution, which I'll show you guys how to do. My brightness is 60%. Don't go over this. Don't go under 50%. Dark. Under 50% is too dark. Over 60 is over bright. Field of view is 110. FOV ability scaling disabled. Sprint view shake is minimal. VSync off. The video reflex is disabled right now. I don't exactly know why. Adaptive resolution FPS target. I do 0. I just try and get my natural one, whatever my computer handle. Adaptive super sampling. I don't know. This hasn't been in the game yet. This isn't exactly in the game yet. Anti-aliasing none. I have a 6GB GPU, so I put it on 4. I don't put it on 6 because OBS uses my GPU. But if you have a 6, you could either do 2 or 4 or whatever you want. If you're not recording or anything, you could put it on 6 if you really want. Texture filtering, lowest, low, disabled, low, disabled, low. For audio, I use push to talk. You don't have to copy any of this besides my advanced. Sound effects, I put this on 100 and I put everything else on pretty much the lowest because I only want to hear people's footsteps and stuff like that. I want footsteps to be the loudest thing in the game for me. So, yeah, I keep my footsteps pretty high. I also forgot for mouse, you want to turn this on. This makes it so you can't go into another monitor if you have 2 monitors. If you don't have 2 monitors, it doesn't really matter. Lighting effects is for your mouse. I have a Logitech, so if I turn this on, then my mouse will glow whenever I shoot, which is really annoying to me. Alright, to get a custom resolution, what you're going to want to do is right-click, go to Show More Options, and look for NVIDIA Control Panel. If you don't have it installed, you can install it. Just search up GeForce Experience. It's on the Microsoft Store too, so you got it. If you have an AMD graphics card or something like that, I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry, I've never actually owned an AMD graphics card because I'm bougie. Anyways, when you're here, you want to go to Customize, create a custom resolution. I do 1728. I can't type apparently. By 1080, and then you want to change this to your monitor's refresh rate. So mine's 144, so I do that, and then you're gonna press Test and Confirm. But that's not all. Alright, so when you do this, when you come to here, turn this on full screen and turn this on override. Now before you open Apex, go to change resolution and press apply on your custom one. And then you can open Apex. And then you should be fine. There you go. Now you got a custom resolution. Also, open your EA app, go to library, press on this and press view properties. Here you're going to see your code. Make sure to copy this. Make sure to copy all this. If you want to get my autoexec, which isn't any like cheating stuff, it's just disable shadows. It's in my movement video. So go watch that. You'll get all my autoexec. But anyways, that'll be all, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.